hell is this? I mean, they like their bathtub, that's for sure.
That thing's going into the ceiling.
This is a piece of shit. Don't worry about anything. DIY it. In today's video, I'm going to show you what a deal looks like that we're possibly buying from a wholesaler. This house is pretty in bad shape. It's actually maybe for my brother-in-law. My wife might be buying this one. We'll see what's up. We're getting attacked by bugs right now. So this house is nasty, I can tell you that right now, because there's a bunch of fresh garbage out there and we seem to be getting attacked by it.
First of all, I'd love to hear from you how much you think this house is going to cost to fix. Look at all these bugs coming from this garbage up here. It's like has to die. So we're going to take a look and see what this cost is. So first of all, the wholesalers have it.
They want $48,000 for it. So I said, well, if you want $48,000, I got to look at it, because I offered them 40 sight unseen. Walking in, what we're looking for is like what this thing's going to cost to repair.
Loving the beach vibe.
Yeah, I mean, you could tell this was a slapstick freaking whatever. I mean, look at how clean these people were. Ooh. You planning on having spaghetti while you're in town? I think I said, shout out Henry Washington. I seen Henry Washington actually take stuff out of his places. He told me he does that. This is for you, Henry. So we're just looking to see what this thing's gonna cost to rehab. I believe this is probably right now, not a gut job, but we're not gonna be able to save anything. And we're trying to look at the floor plan to see how we can lay it out.
What the
The hell is this shit? The dance floor? I have no idea. Okay, that's odd. Oh man. I mean, they like their bathtub, that's for sure. This is a nice bathtub.
Some of the weirdest DIY renovations I've ever seen.
Yeah, it's definitely a DIYer. I like the cardboard on the ceiling, or whatever the corkboard on the ceiling. It's a good look. This is a piece of shit. Don't worry about anything. DIY it. I'm very concerned what's under here. This floor is like settling in.
Maybe we'll find out in the is there a basement?
It's not a good look for your house. I imagine they extended or something. So this house doesn't have a lot. It's like a really, what you want is a square box ideally to mess with. So we really don't have, we have a 1 bedroom. Is that what we got? Let's go look at the outside of this thing. I can't figure out what's going on over here.
If a tree falls in your yard, don't get rid of it, just make a bed out of it.
This is some of the best shit I've seen in a while.
There's even a pillow.
They do call Missouri the meth capital of the United States, and I would be guessing that someone was tripping balls looking up at the stars on this thing, was quite proud of themselves. You got a floating deck. Look at this thing. Sometimes if you're a wholesaler, you should take the money when I'm going sight unseen, because I'm definitely not gonna buy this one. The best thing that this property's got going for it is this, that it's got an AC unit on the outside. That's probably the best thing. Look at the deck is ripping away from the foundation of the house. This is a POS. I bet you they got it for like 10 grand. Dan, do you like bugs?
Nope.
If the phone's moving all over the place. Oh, maybe our bandit, our mattress bandit was also identifying as a woman. Vote Kamala. Could we get in this back, right? I do not see a basement. This is how you get off your deck. Dismount off the AC. This is home sweet home. Good place for family barbecues.
Chicken coop.
Chicken coop.
It's actually a nice sized lot. You got to look at like, hey, how do I reconfigure this house?
I can't think of a good way to reconfigure it. So I'm walking around the outside just to see if I'm missing something. Can't imagine why they want to sell this one. Okay, the $1 million question is, what the hell is that?
You're gonna find out.
Yeah, go for it. All right. I guess we could have just looked on the other side.
Oh, really?
It's some sort of a storage compartment. This needs to be torn down anyways. This is definitely Tweakerville. So we saved someone
Some demo.
Yeah, there you go. You're welcome. Let's look at this house if we could reconfigure it, okay? So you got bathroom, laundry, which is a waste. I mean, this is definitely a dog. What the hell? I mean...
That thing's going into the ceiling.
These guys are... Man, Grandma would not be happy about her furniture. This is tweaker, but look at the amount of paint. Look at the paint job here. It's like, I'm gonna start this tonight. I quit.
If you can't fit the china cabinet, make it fit.
You got more stuff?
Home is where we build our nest.
This is definitely a bird's nest house. Definitely a bird's nest of a house. This is gonna be a hard pass, and it's gonna be a hard pass because what do we do to this thing? It's a 1-bedroom house. Maybe 2-bedroom you can get in here.
I'm trying to think where we could move the laundry and make that another second bedroom.
Doesn't even matter. It's gonna be a small ass house. You'd have to really reduce this kitchen because what you have is an oversized kitchen here. So you'd have to move your kitchen almost over in this element here, but to grab a little bit of space, it's just a funky floor plan. If you can't do anything with this house, this is a hard pass on this one for us. So, not everything's worth fixing. I'm glad we came and looked at this one this morning. I don't say no to a lot of deals. Good neighborhood, comps are decent, 150 comps, but what you don't account for is the fact that there is no way to fix this. Like, whoever does this has got to spend a considerable amount of time, energy, money, and all that, trying to figure out how to configure that floor plan to maybe get a 2-1 out of that thing. I'll let them enjoy that one. If you're interested in investing in real estate, and you want to get your first flip, you don't want to make mistakes by buying the wrong property, you want to guarantee $25,000 on your first flip, we're running a money back guarantee that no matter who you are, no matter what state you live in, on your first flip, I can guarantee that you'll make at least $25,000. I've had students, Louis Servin and Kyler Servin out of Chicago, Illinois, made $127,000 on their first flip. Susie Moreno out of Fort Lauderdale, Florida, made $109,000 on her first flip. Got Jeff Crawford out of Kansas City, Missouri, $72,000 on his first flip. Emer Mesa, $72,000 on his first flip. The list goes on. Eddie Ramos, one of my coaches, $75,000 on his first flip. So if you want at least $25,000 on your first flip guaranteed, click the link below, schedule a call with Candace on my team, and we will guarantee you, money back guarantee, that you'll get at least $25,000 on your first flip, and we won't put you into a piece of shit like this property right here. We'll make sure it's a cosmetic fixer-upper that you can turn quickly. Another one of my students, Devin Stubbs out of North Palm Beach, did his first flip, made $52,000 in 83 days from beginning to end. From the time he joined my program, made $52,000. Another student, Ramon Urals out of Fort Pierce, Florida, made $50,000 on his first flip. So a guaranteed $25,000. The reason I say that, the least amount of money that a student has ever made, Michael Ronan, shout out, $26,000 on his first flip, which is a great profit. So all these students, first flip ever, we'll guarantee you make the same amount of money. You won't make mistakes, you won't lose money, and we know what the concerns are. The number one concern is, will Troy Kearns rip me off? Let's address that. Go right now on Google and type in Troy Kearns scam. You're not gonna see anything. I've been doing this shit for 20 years. Then type in Troy Kearns Las Vegas real estate. You're gonna see that there's 2,200 and some odd properties that have been sold by me just that are identified. I sold at least 3,000 properties as an agent. I've been doing this shit for over 20 years. My reputation is built on a solid foundation. Also, if you're interested in investing in these properties with me, we are now offering that to other people. If you're like, hey, I've got $50, $60, $100,000 in my bank account, I want at least 10%. I'm now raising private money, which I'm gonna explain how that's gonna work. So let's say we did buy this house. Let's say we paid 45 grand. That one needs 45 grand. It's worth 150. We would pay you like a 10% return. It'd be collateralized by that. I'd sign a promissory note. I've never lost an investment money, a personal promissory note, because I want my reputation. I'd rather take the hit on my chin than you take the hit in your pocketbook. And so if you're looking to invest with us as well, comment, click the link below, and somebody will get a hold of you. Talk to you in the next one. Peace.